Hey moms, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I want to give you a warm welcome. My name is Tatyana. Thank you so much for being here. My videos are usually about women empowerment, motherhood, and lifestyle. The majority of my videos now are about motherhood and pregnancy because I am 27 weeks along and I'm expecting a baby girl. So thank you so much for being here, especially if you're new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If your thing is motherhood and lifestyle, go ahead and click the subscribe button below. Do not forget to like the video and comment. Now let's get into it. So as from the title, today my video is about baby names that we love but we won't be using. Names are important. They're very important. I'm picking a name. I like to factor in meaning. I also like to factor in a name for a baby as for an adult. So there's certain names that I feel like are so cute for babies, but as you grow up, you kind of grow out of that name and it kind of still sticks with the baby. So that's what I like to factor in when choosing a name. Now, I had anticipated that I was having a boy because this pregnancy was so much different than my last three, but turns out I'm having a girl. I had a boy name picked out, so when I found out I was having a girl, I had to pull the brakes and think of a girl name, which I will not be sharing baby's name until she is here. So when she's here, you guys will meet her and you guys will know her name and any meaning behind it. So for this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and share a list of baby names that we love but won't be using. Keep in mind, there's not that much boy names on the list as there are girls, because once I found out I was having a girl, I stopped thinking about boys' name and I just focus on girls' names. Now, if any of these names are your children's names, do not take any offense. I love these names, but I'm just choosing not to go with them. Also, if you don't like any of the names, that's totally fine. To each your own. Some names you guys probably won't like, and some of the names that I have on here, they're out of the ordinary names, but they stuck with me for a reason or another. So there's only about 4 or 5 boy names. So I'll start with the boy names. And with boy names, I like short syllable names. Like I've noticed I like 1 syllable or 2 syllable max names. The boy name that I had picked out was 2 syllables, but I really love hearing short boy names for some reason. I don't know. The first name that I have is Trey. Trey, Trey. That's it. Just Trey. How it sounds like for a little tiny baby, it's not as baby name, but I feel like as a 5-year-old growing up, even as an adult, the name Trey is it's straightforward and it's smooth, like Trey, like a handsome man and his name is Trey. I just love that name. Second name I have is Ty, again, another 1 syllable. I also love this name. This name was one of my top contenders for boys if I was gonna have a boy. Ty, just straight up Ty. The meanings for the names, I do know the meanings for some of the names, but it's kind of gonna drag the video on. So I'm not gonna share all the meanings for the names. If you like any of these names and want to use these for any of your babies, go ahead, look it up. But yeah, Ty is the second name. The third name, it was late at night and I was just scrolling through Instagram and I seen an author. His name is Tajaun. So I liked Tajaun, but I was looking for a T name, and that's another thing. A lot of these names will be T names because my 3 daughters, they all have T names, so we just decided to continue with the T flow. So baby girl's name will start with a T. That's one hint for you guys. So Tajaun, I liked it and I added a T to it, this Tajaun. Tajaun. So that's another name. It was maybe 5 on my list. It wasn't my favorite name, but I did like it. So Tajaun would have been the third name. The fourth name that I've always loved is Chance. Again, 1 syllable name, just Chance. I feel like 1 syllable names for a man is it's just so handsome and sexy, Chance, Trey, Ty, a big man, he's in his nice suit, he's going to a meeting. Hi, my name is Trey, or hi, my name is Chance, So that's how I kind of thought of the boy names. So that's it for boy names. Let's move on to the girl's name. The list is a bit longer. So for the first girl name that I have, so this girl name was supposed to be my 3rd daughter's name. Her name is Trinity. Trinity means Holy Three. My 3rd daughter, I wanted to name her Trinity, but her dad absolutely hated the name. If I could turn back the hands of time, I probably would have just named her Trinity. Her name is Tamayah, so it suits her, obviously, but I love the name Trinity. My second name is actually the second name I was going back and forth with for my third daughter again. So the first name I had for her was Trinity, and the second name that I have for her was Tamayah. So Tamayah is also a name that I love. I did play with it with this baby girl, but we just happened not to pick it. But Tamayah is also up there on my list of names. My third name is Jayla. It's simple, it's short, it's not a T name, but I do love the name Jayla. Now this fourth name, I want it to be baby girl's middle name. Her father was absolutely against this name. He hates it. I love the name because of the meaning. The name is Iris, and the meaning behind it is rainbow, and I'm having a rainbow baby. So when I seen this name, I was set. I was convinced her middle name is going to be Iris. And I was like, yes, yes, Iris. I love that name. It means rainbow. It's everything. And then I brought it to her father, and he was like, no. Nope, I hate the name Iris. It sounds old, he said. And he just would not go with it. And he's very easygoing. The fact that he did not go with this name, I knew that he really didn't like it. So I knew that I couldn't pick it without his approval. So Iris is another name that I really love. It's up there. Hey, mama's having rainbow babies. If you love this name, definitely take it and use it. The name means Iris means rainbow. Go ahead, use it. I love it. If you love the name, comment below. Let me know that you love it as much as me. And it's not just me that loves the name Iris. So the next name that I have, it's a very common name. I'm seeing it a lot lately, and I was going to use it for a middle name, but because I'm seeing that it's so common, I chose not to use it, and that is Rose. I like the name Rose. It's simple, it's sweet, it's very girly. I just love it. But it is more common this year, so I chose not to use it. And with the first name that we chose for baby girl, it doesn't really flow with the first name that we chose for baby girl. But Rose, if that is your name, or if you have a middle name Rose, I love it. I absolutely love the name Rose. The next name I seen on a baby name page, I forget what the page is called, I'll probably tag it here, but I see it on a baby name page, and it's Sarai. It's very out of the ordinary from what I would usually pick. It is not a T name. That's the reason why we were not going with it, but I do love the name. Simple and sweet. Again, it's pretty girly. I love really girly names, or I love really masculine names. I don't kind of do the unisex names, and I don't know why. That's just me. But if I'm having a girl, I like picking really girly names, opposed if I'm having a boy, I like picking really masculine names. Okay, so this next name, I don't want none of you guys to try and get at me for this name, okay? I know it's different. I know it's out of the ordinary, but I don't care. I love this name. Obviously, it's not a name that I can choose because hubby is absolutely no. And again, it's not a T name. So this name I love. And again, the reason why I love this name too is because the nickname that goes with this name, you can call her the nickname, and then her real name will be the name. Like, I just love this name. It is Calliope. Now, before you guys say any damn thing, yes, I got it from Grey's Anatomy. I'm a huge Grey's Anatomy fan. And yes, I love Callie in Grey's Anatomy. That's not the reason why I chose a name. I choose a name because I love the name. I actually like the name Calliope. It may sound different. It may sound weird, but I love the name. And then you could short form it as Callie. And I also love the name Callie. Like, even if I were to just name my daughter Callie, I love, love, love that name. So Calliope / Callie, I love it, okay? And that's just that. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but I love it. Just say it a couple times. Calliope, Calliope, Calliope. And then say Callie, like as a nickname, Callie. It's a nice name. I love it. Now, I have 2 more names left. The next name that I have, also, again, I don't want to hear nobody trying to get at me, telling me where I got this name from, because no. I love the name True, and I actually want to name my daughter True. The only reason why I didn't name my daughter True is because of Khloe Kardashian, and her daughter's name is True. But that's not even where I got the name from. I got the name from True Jackson, Keke Palmer's character in her Disney show. From when I heard that name when I was younger, I used to love the name True, and that's where I got it from. It's always been on my list. And I actually wanted to name my second daughter True, but again, her dad was against it. So I didn't name her True. And then now I didn't bring up this name to Miguel because Khloe Kardashian's daughter's name is True, and everyone's gonna say that her name is from the Kardashians. So it's on my list. I love the name. If your daughter's name is True, I absolutely love it. I think it's angelic and it's sweet again. And I just love the name. This last name, this is the last name. This last name I have absolutely loved before I even had kids. I've always loved this name. It's very simple, very, very sweet. And it is Ava. Love, love, love the name Ava. Like, I'm in love with the name Ava. And if I wasn't going for a T name, my daughter's name would be Ava. Like 100%. My last daughter, her name would be Ava, and that would just be it. And I'm in love with it. If your daughter's name is Ava, good choice, because it is a beautiful name. Just say the name Ava. I feel like it is so pretty, so pretty. Those are some of the names that were on my list. The best ones that I picked out. If you like any of these names, please go ahead and comment below. Do not forget to subscribe and like the video. And also remember that motherhood is tough, but so are you. And until next time, see you guys later. Bye, moms.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.